My name's Hilary Townsend. I'm a trustee of Council Lifeline South West, and I have been for, 10 years now. It was started in 2002 by Sarah Delfont and Margaret Merrington, and at that point, they did everything. They literally cooked supper for everyone. They ran the relaxation courses. They led the mindfulness sessions. They washed up and they tidied up after themselves and said goodbye to everyone. We've come on a long way. We've come a very long way. We've been through quite a few changes. We've tried various ways to develop. We've had to financially. But I think the strangest thing is that throughout it all, mindfulness is where we started, and mindfulness is where we still are. And suddenly everyone knows about mindfulness, and they didn't know about it before. It's just a form of relaxation, I guess, its simplest description. But it became something that really worked for people recovering from a life-threatening illness, and it became a way to move on, to move forward. The aim is to help people who have had cancer, are suffering from cancer, to return to some sort of normal life, to carry on, really, to carry on with hope. So it's to give people tools with which they can get up every morning and get back to kind of where they were. Life goes on. It doesn't suit everyone being in a group, but we are doing something right because we are totally oversubscribed. I was asked to become a trustee by one of the founders, by Sarah Delfont. I guess twofold. One is I'd known her for a very, very, very long time. And when an old friend asks you something, you really have to consider it, I guess. And secondly, I was really interested in the mindfulness. It was very new then. I didn't really understand it. And when I listened to her and understood what she was aiming for, it just seemed like just a brilliant concept. And I went to the first meeting as a guest, thinking, well, they probably won't want me anyway. Well, we'll have a listen. And it was just totally inspiring, just hearing the other trustees and understanding how it worked. I couldn't say no. It's free because cancer levels the playing field. Life-threatening diseases have that thing about them. It doesn't matter if you could afford it or you can't afford it. You're all in the same boat. And for a lot of people, it becoming something that you can elect to buy, it changes it. If you can afford to buy something, is it a better service if you can buy something? And it's not about that. It so isn't about that. It's just that we're all in the same boat. I say that we are all in the same boat. So it's free. Everybody then enters the building, enters the break on the same level. They're not there because they're rich or they're not there because they're poor. So it just, time and time again, we've thought, gosh, we're going to have to charge people because it's so hard to run these breaks without collecting so much money. But we always get back to the ethos. The basic premise of this is that it's for everybody.